All right, ladies, we have a Q&A to get done today, so we gotta make sure that everyone's here. We also have that Halloween track that Vega and Mira promised. All right, so we all here? Kai?
You got it.
Luna?
I'm here, I guess.
Selena?
You called? Vega? No. And last but certainly not least, Mirror? Yes, I'm here. Okay, now I'm sure you ladies know why we're here. We have a Q&A to do, so let's get started.
Oh, how rude. I should probably introduce myself. Hi, I'm the manager. I'm in charge of these 5 wonderful people, and this is obviously not what I actually look like. It's just a clever representation for now. So, without any further ado, let's get to our first question, shall we? Also, I'll be the one reading out the questions and the girls will be doing the answering, unless I feel like I should answer the question. Alright. So our first question comes from Fire Thunder 123. And the question is, I have a question. When will Kindness Faction Reborn be released? That's a good question, Fire Thunder. Let me try to answer. I'm the manager, obviously, that's the one who's talking. And so, Kindness Faction is currently in the works. We're working on transformation sequences. We have that up. We put up a villain's intro. We put up one transformation. We put up a villain's intro. We are designing some secondary characters, and we'll begin the script very soon. But I said in my very first my very first intro, this will not be very professional, just a heads up. But in my trailer sneak peek for the series, I said that I wouldn't want to continue very much with the series until the very first video I posted on it, the Kindness Faction Reborn potential series video, gets either 20 likes or 30 views. That way I know that it will be something that people will want to watch. Because, you know, it takes a lot of effort to do all of this, like all these characters, the script, the trailers, to design everything, to take all the screenshots and recordings, to edit. I have to find voice actors still. And to do all that effort and then have nobody watch it, it wouldn't be worth it to me. So I will start Kindness Faction. I will start really working on it when the video reaches 30 views or 20 likes, whichever comes first. Which it looks like the views, because last I checked, the video had 21 views. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Kindness Faction will come out whenever our very first video reaches 20 views or 30 views or 20 likes. That was almost backwards. Okay. Our second question comes from Lily the Gotcha Tuber. Hi Lily, nice to see you. And this question is for you girls. The question is, are you a magical girl? She didn't specifically say which of you she was asking, so we'll just go down the line of you 5. I mean, obviously me, I'm the manager, I'm not a magical girl. I'm just your normal everyday person, just going through school, doing editing, trying to make sure everything looks okay. And yeah, that's basically what I do. Kai? Well, I'm not necessarily a magical girl. I guess I can see where you would think that because of the wings. But no, I'm not a magical girl, but I'm not really human either. So, I guess yes and no. I'm not a magical girl, but I'm not just an ordinary human. But more on that later. Luna? No, I'm just a normal person. But I do like writing about them. I'm the one writing the script for our series. I hope you like it. What about you, Selena? Nope, I'm not a magical girl. I'm pretty similar to Kai. Just not a human, not a magical girl either. I can see why you'd think that though, because of the wings. But no, I'm not a magical girl. Even though I already know the answer to this question. What about you, Vega? I'm sorry, but do I look like the type of person who would hold some form of compact up in the air and say some cheesy catchphrase, dress up in this cute little dress? No. I'm a warrior, not a magical girl. And I would never be a magical girl, never in my life. The only one that I think is cool is, I don't know if you've heard of her, but Sailor Uranus from Sailor Moon. She's pretty awesome. But she's not the cheesy type of magical girl. She's actually pretty cool. Mirror, you're new. I don't know the answer to this question for you.
No, I'm not a magical girl. But I'm not human either. I'm far from it. But like Kai and Selena said, that's a story for another day. And I think we've all answered the question, so what's the next one?
We have another question from Lily the Gacha Tuber. Hello again, Lily, and the question this time is that your sister or are they your friends? Now, I as the manager feel like it'd be easier if I answer this question. None of these five are related. I know Mirror and Selena look related because of the very light hair, but no, they're not related. No one here is. Kai and Vega have been really close friends for a very long time, and Selena and Mirror have a history, let's just say. They're not too fond of each other. But another story for another day. Now we have a few questions from Deja Vu EEF. I don't know how to pronounce it. And they're questions for everybody except Mirror, but that's understandable because you don't know much about her. So we're going to go through those, starting with yours, Vega. Yeah, I'm not related to any of these goofballs anyway.
Hey!
Just being honest. Now, what are these questions? Question 1 is, where did you get that sword with a eye emoji? And then question 2 is, do you like anime? I'm sorry, I got it from the manager, I'm sorry. Well, hey, don't throw me under the bus. Vega, what are your answers? Okay, so to answer question 1, where did I get my sword? Aw, you mean this old thing? Pretty, isn't it? I got it from a group of female warriors that I was a part of. Man, we were the best. Kai was there too. She was our top defender. Those guys were great. It's really sad what happened. But another story for another day. Question 2. Do I like anime? Kind of. I don't like the cutesy anime. Ever heard of Madoka Magica? I like it. It's kind of dark, but I like it. It's not your stereotypical magical girl series. There's actually consequences, and the ending, though many things don't do this, and you're not allowed to say this to anybody, the ending brought a tear to my eye. It was sad. There are also Sailor Moon's a good one. It's pretty stereotypical, but it has its dark side. I mean, there's literally a Sailor Scout who, every time she uses her power, she dies. But she's my favorite. We posted a music video of her a while back. But yeah, I like some anime. I don't like Precure, which is what this whole series is about. But, I'll tolerate it. Because this one's gonna be different. Okay, so who's next?
Our next set of questions is for Selena. Question 3 is, what's your favorite song? Question 4 is, hands you a plate of vegetables. Do you like the veggies? Oh, those are some good ones. My favorite song? I don't know. I have quite a few. I mean, that's a really hard question to answer. I guess if I had to give you one, Dark Side by Kelly Clarkson's a pretty good song. Or Heartbeat Song, also Kelly Clarkson. Really anything peppy. Vegetables? Yes? I like some vegetables, I love carrot sticks. Those are my favorite. And cucumbers are good, especially if you have ranch. You dip them in, oh, that's amazing. I don't like onions. I don't like onions at all, so I'll like the veggies if there's no onions or mushrooms. Although technically that's not a veggie.
Next. These next few questions are for Luna. Question 5, what is your favorite book? And question 6, what book are you currently reading? That's a hard question. My favorite? I really like the Shadow Children series. Among the Hidden, stuff like that. But I don't recommend it unless you're like 11 or 12. It's kind of a sad book. I also like The Hobbit. That was a good book. It was a long book though. As for books I'm currently reading, I don't read very much. I'm trying to get into the Harry Potter series, but I've only read the first book. I have a long way to go. And I like to read the books before I see the movies. Yeah, I guess that's my answers. I hope they were good. Okay, these next two are for Kai. Number 7, do you have a drawing project you're working on? Number 8, I heard you liked Minecraft, but what about Fortnite? Well, drawing projects, as far as those go, I'm mainly just trying to work on my shadowing and outlines. I'm not the greatest with them. And, well, they're kind of hard. As for Fortnite, I've never played it. I've seen other people play it. I don't think I'd be very good at it. I do play Among Us. It's kinda hard. I get accused of being the imposter when I'm not. I hope I answered your questions. Well, that's all the questions the fans left, but now I have a question for you 5. In the spirit of Halloween, what's your favorite candy and your least favorite candy? For me, my favorite is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and my least favorite is Whoppers. Kai here. My favorite candy is Snickers Peanut Butter. My least favorite candy is Grape Jolly Ranchers. My favorite, I like Twix. And my least favorite is Milk Duds. My favorite candy, I like Skittles. My least favorite, peanut M&Ms. My favorite, Hershey's dark chocolate. My least, Hershey's cookies and cream. That stuff is nasty. My favorite candy, I really like the mint Kit Kats or the York peppermint patties. Those are really good. My least favorite, I'm not a big fan of Kit Kats, regular Kit Kats. I ate them too much. We want to hear from you. What's your least favorite and most favorite candy? Make sure to put that in the comments. And that's the end of our Q&A, ladies. And everybody watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologize for the weird sudden volume change, but everybody decided to go upstairs. It's actually 5 hours later since I started recording this because I kind of got carried away. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. We will definitely be doing a second, so don't feel bad if you didn't get to answer or ask a question. And maybe you'll have new questions. So definitely stay on the lookout for that. And our 20 sub special project is in the works. We'll get that out to you hopefully next week. I'm not sure. And that concludes our Q&A. Thanks for watching, everyone.